My favorite story in the success literature is the parable of Splat. There was this young man who wanted to find out where success was, so he went to the old wise man of the village and he said, "Wise man, where is success?" Wise man said, "Down that road right there." Young man gets all excited, he starts heading down that road. He gets to this point in the road and you hear this, splat. The young man comes limping back to the wise man and says, "Wise man, where did you say success was?" He says, "It's down that road right there." Points down the same road. He heads down the same road, gets to the exact same spot in the road, and you hear this splat. Young man comes crawling back to the wise man of the village, says, "Wise man, I thought you said success was down that road." The wise man looked at him and he says, "It is, right on the other side of splat." I got news for you, success is on the other side of splat. You're going to have to go through some tough stuff to get it. The problem is most people do exactly what that young man did. When they hit the rough times, when they hit splat, they turn around and come back. If you keep going through splat, you will succeed. Now, let me finish out with one quick story to get you going and to get you thinking about this, okay? Anytime you step out, anytime you take action, anytime you think differently, anytime you persevere, anytime you're optimistic, anytime you do anything that anytime you do anything that I say here, you're going to encounter some obstacles, and you're going to encounter some people that are going to be naysayers, and they're going to try to bring you down. There was a guy walking down the beach one time, and there were all these starfish. There were tens of thousands of starfish, miles and miles of these, and they had washed up on the shore. And they were dying there on the shore. And so he was walking down the beach, he'd grab one, throw it out, find the next one, grab one, throw it out. And just like anyone who succeeds, whenever he starts doing it, people are going to tell him, you shouldn't do that, why are you doing it? And this one guy stops him and he says, "What are you doing?" The guy says, "It's clear, man, these starfish, they're dying. I got to get them back out into the ocean." Well, like a good critic, he looked at him and he kind of laughed and he said, "Look, there's tens of thousands of these things. It's miles and miles. You can't possibly make a difference." You ever have anybody say that to you? It's too big, you can't possibly make a difference. You're too small, you can't possibly make a difference. You ever have anybody say something like that to you? That's what he said. He says, "You can't possibly make a difference." The guy reached down, grabbed a starfish, threw it out in the ocean, looked at the guy and said, "I just made a difference to that one. Go make a difference."